First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined to the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. A throw down to first, 1 away. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams' name a lot these days because of him, and that's really saying something. He's pretty much the talk of baseball, and rightfully so.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
2-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting 3rd, center fielder Jeremy Pitts.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Zobrist on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting 4th, 3rd baseman
at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bowyer is there, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. Tampa Bay nothing. Brian Smith, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's almost at that 200 strikeout plateau. I mean, that is really big stuff, and we may see him reach that milestone today. So that really is what I'm focusing on in this game.
Hits, giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Raul Mendoza comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, this is a pretty good ball club. I mean, they're ready for the playoffs. They've got themselves in a great spot, and now it's just stay healthy. You want to figure out playing time where you can rest guys. It's a tough dynamic. Do you rest them or do you play them all the way through? But the good thing is they're getting ready for the playoffs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Bobo, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, shortstop.
At the plate, Alan Wayne. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Coming to the plate now, Darren Boyer. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 5th.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Wayne is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Ready now, Desmond Seaver comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Standing in, David Molina. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And you can see right there that the Rays are currently tops in the AL in that category. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the Rays are in the hit column. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Connor Pitts, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Runners off for second. Shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Pitts.
Ready for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
From the stretch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Third baseman, number 2.
Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, right fielder, John Pitts.
Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here it is on 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The payoff pitch one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. A called strike on the inside corner. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. One and one. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at. Pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. And 2 left. At the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
So coming to the plate, Harvey Jean. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pitts. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Angel Pagan is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air to center. Pitts moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is low, ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Wayne comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wayne.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Neuenhuis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Desmond Seaver. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. On its way is pitch number 75. A pitch out. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Standing in now, David Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One and one. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A man at third with one away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Joe Cruz answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays lead it 4-0. Striding in, Raul Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Raul Mendoza.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Jay Bruce now. Hit hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey, Bruce.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Darren Bowyer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Sent toward first. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again. Jeremy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1-2. Here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in now, Harvey Jean.
Third baseman, Harvey Jean.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now, Angel Pagan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Right back at him and off his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Number 7, designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Raul Mendoza. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hits, moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, John Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
John Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready once again, Boof Bobo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Neuenhuis will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Alan Wayne, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Desmond Seaver.
Desmond Seaver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there, strike 1. this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jay Bruce is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Darren Bowyer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground is short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Molina. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
David Molina.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Jesse Pitts. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number
digging
13,
in once again, Connor
baseman,
Pitts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Little dribbler back at him. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bobby Harrington gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Bobby Harrington.
Stepping in, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to first. Molina comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Harvey Jean. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Another payoff pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Jean Segura. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ricky Nolasco is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Ricky Nolasco.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He'll have the
Leading
first
off with the
crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Sammy Pitts.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro gathers. And the throw is in time. Pitts is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder number 31.
Now in the box, John Pitts. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is line to left into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Boof Bobo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Alex Keys is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alex Keys.
Digging in now, Raul Mendoza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Raul Mendoza.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Wayne takes it in. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And Bruce is going to try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding forward now, Darren Boyer. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The runner's breaking for home. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Bobby Holmes is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jay Park will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Park.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Neuenhuis sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, David Molina.
David Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ryan McCord will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Pitts has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Jeremy
Center
Pitts.
fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Three and 0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Harvey Jean. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Settling in now, Angel Pagan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The shortstop, number 9.
Jean Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. The 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy
Leading off for the
Pitts.
Rays,
0 for 4 with a
third baseman,
strikeout thus far.
Sammy Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air to left. Pagan has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another
Up next
chance.
for Tampa Bay,
John Pitts.
right fielder John Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Bowyer ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Boof Bobo. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate,
Up next
Jeff
for Tampa Bay,
Pitts.
shortstop Jeff Pitts.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Chuck
Your attention,
Shipman
please.
will be called upon
Infield
here
for
to
the
hit
Rays.
with the game on the
Number
line.
5, Chuck Shipman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is grounded foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Riding in once again, David Molina. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Connor Pitts.
First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Pagan has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gregory Pitts gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Pitts. This change for the Rays.
Ready for another shot now. Mendoza looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And this is fouled back and out of play. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Darren Bowyer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, let's